So greetings to all our new friends in Asolo. I'm Stephen High, the Executive Director of the John and Mable Ringling Museum of Art, and I'm very excited to talk to you a little bit about the history of the historic Asolo Theater and how it came to be in Sarasota, Florida. The John and Mable Ringling Museum of Art was the brainstorm of John Ringling, a circus magnate here in the United States in the early part of the 20th century. John decided to create an art museum and to leave as a legacy to the citizens of Florida. And he began building a fantastic European collection focusing on Renaissance and Baroque painting that we have here at the museum. John passed away in 36, and then the museum was bequeathed to the state of Florida. And 10 years later, A. Everett Austin Jr., known as Chick Austin, became its first director. Chick was not only a Baroque specialist, but he was also fascinated by the theater and fascinated by performance. He's quoted as saying, "The function of a museum is more than merely showing pictures. The museum is a place to integrate the arts and to bring them alive." And he was approached by Adolph Lowy to acquire this theater that had been removed and stored safely during the war years. And we acquired it for $8,000 in 1949. The theater was first installed in one of our art galleries, and then we built a special building to house it in the 60s. In the early 2000s, as we began expanding our campus, we relocated the theater to its current venue, which is in the Visitors Pavilion of the museum. In 2018, we opened the Kotler-Koval Glass Pavilion. So now visitors coming to see a performance in historic Asolo Theater walk through a pavilion of contemporary international glass. The performing arts continue to be vital to the Ringling's mission, and we are proud to host actors, dancers, musicians, and artists from around the world onto the historic Asolo Theater stage. We at the Ringling will always cherish our connection to Asolo, and we are extremely pleased to be discovering our shared history together. We're really excited about the project that you're working on now, documenting the history of the theater, and we really hope that this will inspire all of you to come visit us someday in Sarasota.